Everybody, this is the first video in a new series I'm starting called What Have I Been Binging? So my hope is that once a month I can put out a video just really briefly talking about shows that I'm binge watching on TV. I apologize today, I look like a hot mess. It's been a lazy day. I spilled toothpaste on me, but I wanted to put this out before it got too late. So I've been watching two shows within the past month, alternating between the two depending on my mood. The first one I've been watching on both are on Netflix is Friends. I watched it back in the day, started watching it again when it dropped on Netflix, however long ago that was, and just with school and work, never really got to really binge it like I wanted to, and then recently said, screw it, I want to get through this. I have many other shows to watch. And I watched like 11 episodes in a row. I said, oh, well, it's not going to take me that long, is it? I have a sister who loves the show. When we both moved back to Rochester after college, we would watch it together. I would record the repeats for her. This was, pre-TV and DVD and Netflix and all of that. And it's funny. Some seasons are funnier than others, but it's really good to just sit down if you have never seen it, if you haven't seen it in a while. And the chemistry between the group, like you really feel like you're watching a group of friends. So that's what I've been watching. And then the other show, when I want something a little bit more serious on the opposite end of the spectrum, is a Showtime series from the early to mid 2000s, The Tudors. The Tudors, if you don't know it, it centers around Henry VIII, and it's sort of his whole thing with all of his wives and all of that. So if you're into history, you get that aspect of it. It also deals with the Protestant Reformation, so if religion is kind of your thing, you get hints of that. If you like eye candy, you've got Jonathan Rhys-Meyers and Henry Cavill. And that was actually why I started watching it for the third time. I tried once years ago, made it through season one, could not make myself go any further. I was like, oh my God, I cannot get into the show at all. So within the past year or so, I somehow got it in my head, well, let me give this another try. I'm not even sure I made it through the whole first season the second time around. I was like, I don't know. I know people tell me they love the show. I just can't get into it. So recently then, within the past couple months, I decided I needed a little Heine Cavill in my life. Who doesn't, really? So I thought, let me give this another try. But I'll skip season one and I'll start with season two. And I don't know if the second season just got better, if I was in a different mindset, if it was because I could watch multiple episodes at a time. I have no idea what it was, but I just got sucked into it. I mean, there was one night I was watching, I kept looking at the clock and thinking, well, I should go to bed, or I can watch another episode. Anytime I had like a couple hours where I wasn't doing anything, I'd be like, ooh, I can watch a few episodes of Tudors. And I don't know, it got really good. It is a Showtime series, so if you decide to watch it, be prepared. There is nudity and violence. Just, you might not want to watch it with your parents in the room. So I guess that's it. Those are the two shows that I have been watching. Leave a comment down below if you're a fan of either one of those shows or if you hate either one of those shows. And since I'm coming up to them on the last, just finished season 3 of Tudors, about to start season 4, which is the last season. And I just started season 9 of Friends, and there's only 10 seasons. So if you have any recommendations, I have plenty already in my queue, but I'm always looking for more TV shows to watch. And I'll see you next month for what I'm binge watching. Bye.